So my name is Adam Cools. I'm a supervisor here at the Other Side Movers. We're based out of Denver, Colorado.
So we got started out in Denver in 2019. Just had one truck to begin with. We were using another platform which worked pretty good for us in the beginning, but we started growing where we've got 8 trucks now. We started using Chariot almost a year ago, and the platform that we were using just really, we didn't get a lot of customer support. There were issues that would pop up that we really kind of threw a wrench in our day-to-day, and we really liked what we saw. Figured we'd give it a shot, and things have been really, really good since then. The number one thing is really the customer support. The biggest impact when we made the switch to Chariot was having someone on the software side available to us whenever we ran into an issue, that even just something we didn't understand as far as how to use a particular feature in the software. We were able to reach out via phone call or text in software chat feature and get a response right away. It used to take at least a week to get a response from our previous, if we got a response at all.
I love the ability to schedule surveys right there within the platform. I think that it really helps with our conversion rates, being able to do those surveys, and making it such a streamlined process really helps. There's not a lot of fumbling around with different calendars and things like that. Everything is built right in, which is really, really neat. I'd have to agree with Luke that the customer service that we receive with Chariot is unlike anything that I've experienced. Help us literally anytime that we've had an issue. They've made custom changes for us on the spot. We can go to them with anything and they get right back to us, and they generally can have it handled in a very short amount of time. So we're thoroughly impressed with that service, and then also just the amount of resources that the platform gives you in terms of customer management, booking moves, following up with the moves, custom messages, things like that.
I know that we use the text feature a lot. That has really helped improve our communication with our customers. Text seems to be just a more natural way for people to communicate these days versus email.
I think what we find is that generally we'll send out an estimate and the customer might have a quick follow-up question based on the information in the estimate, and it's so much easier for them to be able to just text us real quick and then we can get right back to them. I generally reach out via chat and talk to Nick or Ian, and it's a really painless process. The notifications let me know right when there's a reply.
I would say Chariot is worth it because it's the perfect combination of a software used in this specific industry and a CRM. You can manage your relationships with customers, but also deal with the technical aspects of opening BOLs and things like that. You can keep a good tab of your customer relationships you have going on, especially with the new features of repeat customers. But then you've got the whole aspect of the BOL and the on-site opening of the document where they get to sign terms and conditions and things like that as well.
I think another piece that goes along with that is that if anything happens after hours, we're able to go into Chariot on our phones and access all of that information. Since it's web-based, it's really easy to handle those things when we're not in the office.
I would just ask them, what are they doing for their billing, their customer relationship management, and for their on-site document signing? It's a one-shop stop with Chariot where they can do it all on one platform. I would say that is a big time bonus, because then instead of maybe running 3 different softwares or having to train people on 3 different things, they save time and money by having it all available in one location.
We love you guys, and we're super grateful to work with you, and we just appreciate the support, and keep doing what you're doing, because you guys are making our jobs easier every day.
And in our experience with Chariot, we've asked for some custom features or some custom reporting, and we've actually gotten it within a month of every time of asking for it. We feel like we're heard, and that what we need is something that they feel like they could even be incorporated into the platform, and it's been done for us.
I can't say enough about the customer support, and it even goes beyond that. There's a personal touch. You know, every time I get a chance to connect with you guys, you ask about how we're doing as far as our business, and some of the conversations that we had initially a year ago about personal things are brought up, like, oh, how was that marathon you ran last year, or you know, it's just a personal touch that's really appreciated and goes a long way.